Hello, I'm in the center of Warsaw and I'm going to be taking off my adult braces at 40 something years old. How I look, see how it looks finally. It's been a long road, even though it's been only 1.5 years. After they take off my braces, I will probably have to fix one tooth, like there's a small gap that they couldn't fix with the braces, so I will have to have like a filling just to fix the gap. I will tell you more, but this is the final look with the braces on. I cannot tell you how happy I am to be taking them off, and I will tell you all my feelings and thoughts after. But the pain, the discomfort, and it's not 100%, but it's like 99% done the way it should be. I cleaned them a few days ago, and I will talk to you in a bit. Costa coffee, carrot cake and pumpkin spiced latte with coconut milk, decaf. I will finally not have food stuck in my teeth. You may be wondering how I am feeling with my health, because if you're new here and you just clicked on this video, then you should know that I recently contracted Lyme disease for the second time in my life. Years ago I had a late chronic Lyme disease, and now I have active acute. I just recently got infected. I'm on my healing journey. I'm not feeling very well, but I thought, you know, I can treat myself and celebrate the taking off my braces, hopefully. That's what they said. The carrot cake has vegetables, and this is full-fat coconut milk and decaffeinated. I cannot stress my body more. But I've had different things, but you should check out my last video and I will give you an update in the future videos. Finally, the torture is over. It was a torture to take it off. I had a ceramic on my upper teeth and metal braces on my lower, and the ceramic broke, and they were taking it off for 2 hours. Because I'm sick, I got so weak and tired that I bought myself a smoothie and a fish burger. I do have a retainer. I have a metal piece behind my teeth, lower and upper, but only on the front teeth. I would hope I wouldn't need a retainer, but and it's a bit strange to talk now with this little metal thing behind my teeth, but nothing disturbing at the front. I will have to put a filling in one tooth, not because it's a cavity, but because there's a small space they couldn't close. Finally over, almost. Finally over. But it was a torture today. What do you think? Honestly, I don't think I would do it again. Was it worth it? Honestly, I don't know. I hope my jaw will relax now more, because it was so crowded and so tense. I hope the grinding will subside and that I will have a much more relaxed jaw. That's what I'm hoping. And then it was worth it. For the aesthetic reasons, of course, it looks nice. My teeth look much bigger. I have much more space in my jaw. Yeah, it feels differently. I will have to get used to it. Even Safrush prefers me without braces. I'm sure he noticed. I showed him, you know, my mouth is not full of metal, which I'm sure has a metal-y smell. So good to be back home, and let me make a very small recap. My lower teeth were crooked, as you can see on the pictures. I'm over 40 years old. I had my braces, adult braces, for 1.5 years. It was torture. Honestly, putting on braces and taking off should be classified as a low-key torture. And a lot of other appointments in between when they were making them more tight, and I had to wear rubber bands and all sorts of things. During this period I had 2 of my wisdom teeth pulled out because these were the 2 left. I had an appointment almost like once a month. I swallowed pieces of my braces, unfortunately, twice. And there were 2 spaces in my teeth that they couldn't manage to pull back with the braces. So one is already filled with like a filling, and the other one I will do a filling maybe in a month or so. And this whole thing has been very expensive, and today I had to pay more because I had to pay for the retainers I have on the back of my teeth, and I also had to buy a retainer for the night, which they will post to me because I live outside of Warsaw and it takes a long time to get there. So that was unexpected, but almost all is done, and now it's only maintaining so I don't have any cavities, and maintaining my teeth. So what do you think? I think Safrush was happy. I would really appreciate if you checked out my links and maybe considered buying my merch. I have a merch, or supporting my channel. It motivates me to make those videos. Thank you for watching, and bye.